Hello, welcome to Stretford Paddock. My name is Joe. I'm joined by Abdul. We've just seen Manchester United lose 4-1 away to Watford. Just give me your thoughts on that.
Oh, mate, it's becoming laughable, isn't it? Like, it's drained me, that. It's just watching it. It's just fucking poor. Like, how much longer can we look this bad? It's just mental. We've had 2 international breaks to get it done. That's it. Like, get him out. He's had a horrible run, and I felt like the Leicester game was an indication of what was to come. It was just sort of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer falling back into, when we used to have that odd 2, 3, 4 game period, and then we'd get ourselves back on, get ourselves back up, and you'd always think, you know what, Manchester United under Solskjaer, he'd eventually get it right. I believed that he would. I would say at the start of the season, I had my concerns more than any other seasons before under Solskjaer, and especially at the start of the season, I was just thinking, going off last season, falling out of the Champions League, the Istanbul Başakşehir game, them type of games where we just struggle to really control and get grips of the games against sides that we should be completely dominating, should be completely controlling. And I thought, you know what, maybe it's now we've upgraded in a couple of positions. You got Varane, you got ball players all over the pitch. Can you involve Donny a bit more? We're seeing the effect that he had today, absolutely brilliant. Can Manchester United start really controlling games? And we've not done that under Solskjaer. And I felt that Leicester City game was a perfect indication of what was to come. And he should have, for me, Manchester United should look at that. That's it. You've gone into the international break. It's a good time to get rid. And then you come into this period, you get Liverpool 5-0. I thought that was it. He's got to go. Like 5-0 Liverpool. If in his position, I wouldn't even show my face again. And I said that when I'd done the Fancam before after Liverpool. So you got Man City as well, that result. And then you get another chance to make a change, and it doesn't happen. So you got 2 days now, 2 days to prepare. It makes it a lot more difficult. Manchester United are going to be on the phone to managers probably now, and I don't know how to turn that around. You got Brendan Rodgers, if we're actually going to go for him. I know everyone has sort of different opinions on him. I think he is a good manager. Is he the guy to take you to the next level? Is he a Manchester United quality manager? Probably not. Like, does he come in and do all right with this team? Yeah, but he's just going around with circles. You haven't got a manager who's going to really, really make that serious difference, who's out there in the market you can grab. I think that opportunity is sort of sailed. Maybe last summer, I wouldn't even say last summer, I'd say more last year. He had Tuchel's available at times and some of the other coaches. So it's a very difficult situation. That's what the top teams that make the money that Manchester United do, those are the decisions that they've got to make. They've got to prepare for these situations. And Manchester United are not prepared on any of the fronts that they're involved in, even financially, just making sure that we're selling players at the right time. Jesse Lingard, that's a discussion we've got to have. We've told him that he's going to play this season. He's not played this season, but you could have sold him and made some money out of him in the summer. Same thing goes with a lot of the other players. Paul Pogba's going to walk out on a free. There's a lot of problems that go throughout this club, and it's just a lack of preparation, a lack of planning from the top to the bottom, and it shows on the pitch as well. The players don't have a clue. They don't know what they're doing. But if we dive a bit more into the game, I thought, just again, I want to turn back to the Donny point. Why wouldn't you start Donny? Like, when today we're looking at the areas where he picks up the ball, he instantly, I think, just relieves a bit of that pressure off Matic, because Matic lost the ball a couple of times, and a lot of people look at that as Matic's fault. But when he actually receives it in a deeper position, Bruno's so high up the pitch in the 10 row, McTominay's sort of tucking inside on this right 8 row, I don't know what he's doing there, and he's always got 2-3 players on him. So once he receives, he's going to lose the ball. And then Matic is always waiting for either the winger or the 10 Bruno to come into that left side. When Donny's on the pitch, he's instantly taking positions in between the lines to receive and offer. And then Bruno was coming inside a bit more as well to offer. So I thought Donny put us in a much better shape, progressing the ball, getting into the area, doing the things that we know that Donny can do. And again, it's just Manchester United. I don't know where we go from here. That Villarreal game is a huge, huge game for our season. And under Solskjaer and the current situation, I think most teams in Europe would take us. I'm not just talking about, the top teams that play Champions League, Europa League football. If we face a bottom 10 Bundesliga side right now, we'd probably struggle, mate. It's an absolute mess. The side just look all over the place. And I don't know what you do from here. Even if you give it to one of the coaches that work in and around Ole now, Are any of them really prepared at this level? Michael Carrick, what did he do before coming into this, in sort of the role he was? McKenna's done all right with the youth and stuff, but I don't know what his background is completely. And it puts Manchester United in difficult situations, but they've got to act upon what's happened today. And there's people that are getting paid serious money at Manchester United that have got to make these decisions, these difficult decisions, and it's got to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with you there. The one thing I would say is you mentioned there about we had chances, there were managers available last season, earlier in the season, because of the fact that there isn't an obvious top manager to come in, sign a long-term or medium-term contract. Do you think there's a chance that they don't take any action? Because there isn't, Rodgers is the most obvious choice, but he's hardly a perfect choice. Do you think there's a chance that Villarreal, Ole's still the manager?
There is a chance, and that's the mad side of it. But I would have been all right with the whole, if Ole had settled the ship to a certain extent, got us into where we should be, at least minimum top 4, back into that position, make sure the squad that's stacked with quality is still intact for next season, then I would think, I'd keep Ole. But right now, it just looks like every side's going to take us. Like, who have we got? Man United next. We're having them. Like, give us Man United.
Watford are one of the worst teams in the league, and they dominated us. They battered us. Yeah. Cheers for coming on, mate. I know it's a shit time at the minute, but yeah, that's Abdul's thoughts on the game. Make sure you're subscribing if you want, and like the video as well. Cheers again, mate. We'll see you in a bit.